Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. The fresh day signing back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're now tuning into the mind of an Algerian moon / Aries moon. And it is Leo hours and Mars day as I make this video. And this is going to be mainly on the stellium we got with in Gemini, and with the moon going into Aquarius. Okay, so with this we got Sun, Venus, and hold on, give me a second. Sun, Venus, and Jupiter in Gemini, and moon in Aquarius. Okay, so this is playing out as a trine. So as far as the moon being in Aquarius, this is more let's say dealing with, your networking, your social circle, how you form groups of individuals that fit your specific frequency vibration as far as the moon. So at this time, you be a good time to network with whatever you're working on, as far as what you do on your day-to-day basis, and with this trining the sun makes it a lot more easier, because it's that gift 120-degree angle. So this playing out as the gift of not only communication but receiving messages as far as thoughts and ideas. So for me to understand the energies, the best thing is to really get around that energy and see how it plays out. But we're talking about Gemini here, and I don't got no Gemini placements, but I've shout out to Gemini Brown. I sort of looked at his video to see what he's saying about the Gemini energy, just to get a Gemini's perspective from the Gemini energy. So it's like, so he's saying like this Gemini energy is more, not only communication, but this all sorts of forms and ways of communication. As far as like, there's communication for sign language, so people can communicate with their hands. It's not only communication as far as your words, and with Jupiter being in Gemini, this sort of expands this, so this expands forms of communication and ways that you may not ever thought of, and with Venus there, that's more dealing with our love language. Okay, so with our love language, aka our sacral chakra, this is more and dealing with our creativity. So whatever houses you got these planets at will play, wherever it's transiting at will show how you're gonna react to these energies. But with Venus, our love language is more gonna be based off of the the spoken word, or the forms. Love language is gonna be centered around any form of communication or way to be on a one-on-one, having a one-on-one communication, as far as or dialogue or thinking with your love language. So thinking out loud as far as what you love. So things you love at this time, you might want to, you know, and also with this, what you love is what brings you pleasure, and to some certain extent, and we got Mars in Aries, which is uh, sextiling all these planets as far as Jupiter, uh, Sun, and Venus. Mars is sextiling these, so this plays out as opportunities as far as Venus, to react and respond towards what you deeply desire. So I was saying, this pleasure energy can be fulfilled with what you desire. So your desires and your pleasures go hand in hand. With Mars sextiling Venus, this plays out as opportunities to react and respond, not react and respond, but opportunities to take actions and go head first towards our passions and sort of have this opportunity to mix our passions with our pleasures, so whatever we love, there can be passion in that. So it could be passionately communicating about what you love, or passionately thinking, or passionately creating and just creating in the realms of whatever creativity you're in, that plays as you utilizing your not solar, but sacral and root, mixing the root and the sacral together. As far as solar plexus, that's the sun, so our, expressions and self-worth and self-confidence is going to be more filtered out through getting off whatever's on your chest or communicating about anything, because at this time it's really about the throat chakra, so to exercise the throat chakra, aka the Heka, or the Heka, so but like I said in one of my videos, we're not just utilizing our throat chakra just to talk. We're not just talking just to talk, but it's more talking about what you're passionately into and what you love and what you're deeply into, what brings you pleasure, and that's how you get along with these energies. So yeah, that's gonna be it, short and quick. The Fresh Say signing out. Catch you next now.